Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so what was that? Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Okay, I don't know. Are they clunky cards or am I just being clunky today? Anyway, Virgo, welcome to the Tarot Closet. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo tarot reading. Virgo, love tarot reading. Virgo, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Virgo, love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Virgo, I want to show you what's coming in. We have the Four of Pentacles here, Sun and Capricorn energy, and the Six of Wands. Very interesting. Jupiter and Leo energy. First of all, they have not let you go. But what is going on in this other pentacle that they're needing to, something they're needing to sort out. But then again, it could be that they're already succeeding in that, because we see here in the Six of Wands that they are wanting to contact you in regard to overcoming some challenges and some obstacles. So let's see what's going on. But I do want to tell you, these maple leaves, well, leaves are about change, but these are maple leaves and they're all about love. And hello, by the way, if you're in Canada as well. Let's see what's going on. But this is looking a lot like your person wants to reach out. Okay, enough of my silliness. I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of silly. Virgo, I'm channeling for you in December 2023. And you could be here in December 2023 in real time, of course. You could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here, Virgo. I want to show you the energy that is already coming in here. We have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Look at that king. It is a bunny, a rabbit, a hare, new beginnings, matters of the heart, holding on to a pentacle, commitments, relationships. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy. So they definitely have it on their mind, and they also have victory on their mind. We just saw them coming in here with the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So are they coming in here to make an offer, or is this to communicate? Because we're also seeing here in the Three of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn energy, that they're ready to participate in this connection in a very different way. Look at the bird as it's flying here into the nest, holding on to a twig, helping to build the nest. This is about teamwork and collaboration, coming together, everybody being on the same table. This is looking suspiciously like your person is coming in here with an offer, but let's see, Virgo. All the decks are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, of course, including your playlist, Virgo, all 12 zodiac signs. Also, all signs, tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. So this is coming off. So feel free to check anything out below if you're inspired to do so. The Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, this is your energy, Mercury and Virgo energy. Look at that. Very long-term energy, a new cycle here. Here are the bunnies again. There are three bunnies. It's kind of like a big bunny and two little bunnies here. But there are three, and that is divine number, and it's around divine timing, communication. They're sitting on a moon. Nocturnal energy, also the moon, which is a very emotional energy, despite the fact that the Ten of Pentacles is Mercury energy. A new cycle here. Were you in the Ten of Pentacles? Were you heading for the Ten of Pentacles? Was it on the table? Because it's on the table here. Is this the end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation? Let's see. Virgo, remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Five of Wands in reverse, the Star energy, and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Long-term energy is on their mind. I think it's on both of your minds. So that it's clear that there is a lot of hopeful energy coming in here for this renewal. Here with the Star energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is where your person's energy is the strongest, Virgo. It's the Queen of Pentacles, kind of like the apprentice to me of the Empress. She can make things work that were not working. And of course, this is a pentacle. Commitment, relationships, partnerships. And there's that little bunny again. The new beginnings, matters of the heart, the victory wreath. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. We already saw the King of Pentacles coming in here. So there's long-term energy on your person's mind. This is a very healing energy as well. A lot of Gaia energy around the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn and Saturn energy. Five of Wands right here in reverse in the partnership placement. Saturn and Leo energy. This is working out whatever's been going on. It's solving the problems. It's successfully solving the problems and restoring harmony in this connection. So Virgo, this is already looking very much like you're coming together. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, catty corner here with the Five of Wands in reverse, right below the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in here with some kind of offer. Partnership placement, Hermit energy. Virgo, this is your energy, Virgo and Mercury energy. And of course, you go here for the clarity, for personal truth, spiritual illumination. Right before you hop out of here and head over to the Wheel of Fortune to change things up here. So everybody, I feel there's an alignment here where you both have been in your no contact, no communication, and or in separation reading, seeing where things are going, hoping that things are going to come back together again, hoping for the clarity, for the renewal here in the Star energy. Of course, this is a 17. That is coming to an 8. That is an action number. And that's also connected to karma. So working out a cycle and just kind of putting whatever's been going on, putting it behind you, moving past it, working it out, literally. Not just passing over it, but actually working it out here. That's working out the challenges and the obstacles. And we can see here with the Star right in the middle of the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit, that this is the hope. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. They're everywhere here, but it's the strongest here. And we saw the King of Pentacles already. And I want to tell you, you know this already, but we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us. King of Pentacles coming in and the Queen of Pentacles here is also an indication that you're both on the table here for this long-term energy. So again, were you already in a long-term commitment? Were you working toward that, or was it on the table? Because it's definitely here on the table. And also whatever has been going on with your person, challenges and obstacles here. So internal, external, let's get some more here. That's being moved out of the way for them to come along here with the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Romantic proposals here, and it can be marriage. Do I think that this is very clearly marriage for everybody? It's kind of hard to say right now, but it is here. And this is a very hopeful connection, coming back together. Long-term energy here. Again, I mean, the Ace of Cups is coming right below the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very long-term commitment. It's a new cycle. It's a lot of potential. That 10 of course is deducing into a 1. And that's the opportunity, having the opportunity to come together and the potential that is here. And we can see the potential that is here. The Universe card, the High Priestess. The Knight of Wands in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Okay, so this is a pretty impulsive energy. But before we get into that, look at what is here right below the Star card. We have the World card, the Universe card. So the hope for this renewal, for the clarity, is here. This is the renewal here in the Universe card. It's the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is a 21. That's a 3. That's the divine. Divine timing, communication, growth, having gotten all the obstacles out of the way. Soulmate energy. Your person coming in here with a life-changing decision. I feel like a life-changing question, and there's going to be a life-changing decision here. Marriage energy is around this. Completion energy, reaching a goal. Were you here in the Ten of Pentacles, or were you heading for the Ten of Pentacles? Because this is looking very much like the goal. Getting out of this major arcana energy, the Hermit energy, again, it's not a bad place to be at all. It's your energy. It's your energy, Virgo. It's where you're going for that clarity here, where everybody's going here, right in the partnership placement where you both are heavy. 5 of Wands in reverse. So removing those obstacles here. For your person, look at this. Ace of Cups in the World card. Very strong marriage energies. Now I want to tell you, proposal energy in particular with the Ace of Cups. And of course, yeah, marriage. But proposals are new beginnings. And that can also be talking again, or another level to the relationship that maybe is not marriage. Seeing each other. Whatever that is, it's really clear that there's a path being cleared. And whatever has been going on, whatever cycle you've been in, it's getting ready to, well, there's a renewal coming, the end of no contact and no communication. And whatever has been going on, there's a path clearing quite literally here. Everybody hopping out of the Hermit energy, I feel, and making this happen. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Star in the World card. You know, there's Saturn energy around here, and of course, that's also the infinity. This is the renewal. This is infinity, which is also connected, of course, to Libra energy, both balancing the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, the yin-yang energy, to come from a place of truth and clarity and be able to bring that forward, of course, because we're all aiming for that balance, aren't we? And we're not always balanced. Everybody's out of whack sometimes, but that's also the renewal. So that's the truth, and that's the renewal. This is also an 8, which is connecting us to the 8th planet, the Saturn energy here. And 8 is an action number. 8 is around some karma. You know, this is Saturn energy, which can be bringing in some karmic energy here. Structure, rules, obstacles, slowing some things down. But once that cycle is complete and those obstacles are out of the way, what has been manifesting here, which is also that 8, is coming here. So this is both reaching the goal. It's a very strong completion energy, and it's life-changing, getting closer to you, their soulmate. It's both reaching this goal, whether you were in the 10 of Pentacles building it or it was on the table, and it's also completing everything that's been going on, the cycle, the lessons, and moving toward the future here. Lots of hope for that. The moon in reverse, Pisces energy, Cancer and Gemini also coming through. This is the moon in reverse is the truth of how they feel, all the emotional energy connected to the moon, the clarity in how they feel, and the truth coming to you. And a lot of that is what I feel they've either been kind of hiding or just not maybe so emotionally available. It's changing. I mean, you can see it here. It's also connecting with the High Priestess energy, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy, a decision coming here, secrets being revealed, strong intuitive energy, the choice your person is making. This renewed spark here, taking things to another level, is intense. And it's coming right here below the Queen of Pentacles, who is here to help make this connection work that was not working. And we see that in the partnership placement with the 5 of Wands in reverse, that whatever those challenges and obstacles have been, you've both been here separated in this Hermit energy. This is where I feel you've both been. And really just figuring out where things are going. This owl, by the way, Virgo, this is, of course, your energy, but an owl, just a little FYI, is a Scorpio. And they are all about inner transformations, divine, of course, nocturnal, guardians of the night. They kind of work quietly behind the scenes. You know, they sort of check themselves when they're getting too emotional. They're really quite independent. So yeah, I think everybody, you can see it, everybody has been here and I think is still here. Are there timing issues that are going around in this connection? Excuse me. Let's see. We did see that Three of Pentacles, didn't we? And the King of Pentacles coming in at the very start of your reading. So it can be that somebody was ready for commitment, somebody wasn't. Somebody was available, somebody wasn't. But this separation that's going on here between you, it's clear that it's on everybody's mind of how to solve these issues here in the Five of Wands, to restore harmony and solve the problems that you have between you. The Knight of Wands here connected to the decision in the High Priestess, which is a pretty intense one, an intuitive trust here. This is them really following their intuition. Is interesting because this is a really impulsive energy. So it can be just a kind of popping out of nowhere energy, Leo energy. How are they connecting here? We need to get some more information, but it's really clear that they're coming in here with the idea to renew this connection. And I think you're here for it. It sure feels like you're both still very connected and have been separated and trying to figure out what is going on and where you're going. Let's bring in some more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Virgo. Aho. What was that? That was the Chariot flying in the air. Okay, that's very goosebumpy. Virgo, look, the Chariot was actually flying, and it's a chariot being driven by the owl, by the guardian. Look at my arms here. This is the owl from the Hermit energy who hopped out and didn't just turn the Wheel of Fortune, which is coming after the Hermit. They just jumped right here on the Chariot card. This is movement and change, action. The journey of love, for some of you, it can be about physical travel, and it actually flew. This owl here who is in control of the Chariot, of course, and we're seeing the Sphinx represented by birds, of course, divine creatures, messengers. Of course, there is the victory energy. Of course, this is moon energy. It's an emotional energy. It's a revealing energy. It's Cancer energy. It's around the love. Also a strong friendship here. And this is your overall energy if I ever saw it. This is your person coming in here, Virgo. Are they actually going to be flying? I don't know, but I tell you, that was pretty wild how that happened. Look, the Three of Pentacles is back. I'm pretty sure we saw that, didn't we? Maybe I'm just seeing it. Anyway, this is coming together and being ready for, it's a collaborative energy. It's a teamwork energy. You got to show up here. Everyone has to be available. If somebody's not available, whatever it is, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all the elements that you're needing. And for sometimes, you know, this might be for some of you that it's long distance and there's no chance for seeing each other. But if somebody's just not showing up and wanting to be a part of it, then it's this nest is not going to be built. And you can see somebody is flying in here with a twig in their mouth, coming here to collaborate. It's a teamwork energy. It's Mars and Capricorn energy. And of course, Mars is the planet of action, passion and drive, and it's also completion. So it's coming back together here, communicating, working on the relationship, literally working things out. Five of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles, the Pentacles around the commitment, relationship, whatever that means for you, you know, whether you're around each other or you're long distance or you've maybe even never seen each other in person. Whatever the case is, it's everybody showing up and it's around timing. The divine timing, communication, growth, moving here. And of course, we know that the Queen of Pentacles is helping. We see the Ten of Pentacles, where things are heading or going back to. We saw that King of Pentacles coming through. And what is the timing around? Again, somebody's ready for the commitment, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. There's just distance, cultural, religious, spiritual differences, being in different places in your life, times, distance, feeling like it's not the right time for someone. Whatever the case is, I do feel like there's been a lot of, timing going on. And this is working it out here. It's really clear. It's wanting to be right here, connecting with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, of working it out. Catty corner to the Ace of Cups. There is no jumping out of the Hermit energy and going into the Wheel of Fortune. These are way too many. It's way too many here, guys. There's going straight into the Chariot energy. So here's what's really interesting. It's the Eight of Wands coming here, which is, look, it's catty corner here also with the Chariot, which is communication coming in really fast. But as that big stack just fell out, one of the top cards was the Ace of Wands, but it was actually in reverse. And it's coming back here in the upright. So it can be that your person has been maybe even communicating. For some of you, it's sort of like seeing a message come in, a message go out, like a deletion or an unsent. It's also, I feel, just around trying to communicate. And it's just interesting that it came right back in the upright. And it is catty corner here with the Chariot. So things are going to be changing here. At least that's what they're trying to do. The Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy wanting to communicate here. This is coming in really quite fast. And what they have to say, whether it's in a phone call, a voice message, SMS, email, social media, whatever it is, it's going to change things. And the energy of how fast it's coming in, look, it's connected right. Okay, it's connected right to the Five of Wands in reverse, which is wanting to work things out. It's wanting resolution. It's wanting to restore harmony. So what they have to say, this is what they're trying to do. Look, they're trying to come together here and communicate and work this out, because it's also leading right up to the Universe card, which is just that. It's the energy of it's gonna change everything, because this is a life-changing decision that they're either making and or a life-changing decision that's coming out of this. And I kind of feel like it's more about the life-changing decision that you're going to be making. The two of you, really. It's Lover's card energy for me. This movement is super fast. You know, this can sometimes be about actual travel with the Chariot. So maybe for some of you, there is an actual, somebody's actually getting on a plane, you know, but it's not going to be for everybody. It's just going to be really fast. And of course, Gemini is about communication. Mercury is the ruling planet for Gemini. It's the planet of the mind and the planet of communication, oftentimes around reading and writing. So it's really feeling like it might be beginning in a message here, but it, you know, maybe for some of you, there's actually a knock on the door or a phone call or something, whatever the case is. They're moving here pretty fast. Moving here really fast. And it's around timing too. It's kind of like, that's it. It's the right time. It's the Knight of Wands here, just popping, just going for it. This is the 7, the Chariot card. And that's not only assessing the situation, it's around timing, controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. So there is an element of, you know, whether there's just been things in the way of this connection and these obstacles and challenges that are external, or it's just been about distance, or it's just been about who's ready or whatever the case is, the timing just feels now. And for your person, it's just like they're just going to jump into this Knight of Wands energy. I just want to show you, look at the fox is actually jumping up here. And that's interesting. It's being guided here by Spirit, look, with an offer. I really like this a lot. And this is impulsive here. It's a very impulsive energy connecting here with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. And of course, that 8 is an action number again. And it's the renewal. That 8, of course, is also around the karma. So, and whatever has been needing to get moved and worked out, whether that's just the connection between the two of you or there's something external here, that is, of course, connected to infinity. And well, the renewal right here. This is literally what this is around. And I mean, as I say that, it's kind of forming almost like a half moon really here. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's just so incredibly clear. They're coming in here wanting to, they're ready here. So were you already in the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo? Were you building it or were you heading there? Because it's a very, you know that, it's a very long-term energy. And with the King of Pentacles having come in, the Queen of Pentacles here, and I feel the Three of Pentacles twice, Ace of Pentacles, it's really clear that that's what they've got on their mind here. And it can be around for some of you a really huge life-changing decision, which is coming in here regardless, but it can be around marriage, a marriage proposal, whether you're offering it or you're receiving it. Again, that won't be for everybody. It just won't. But the proposal energy of proposing something, let's talk, let's see each other, let's get, I feel like it's a let's come back together, is here, whatever that is. We are keeping this, and I am going to move the energy. The Two of Cups. Okay, so here's the Two of Cups as well. These are coming in. Those are yours. Oh my gosh, your reading is just... Okay, so look, the Lover's card is here, and there's 2 more under there. That's all I'm going to take for just the moment. Temperance is showing itself in reverse, so that's interesting. I'm going to put that over here. It's Archangel Michael, the angel for protection, the angel for healing, just wanting to light the way to the truth, to get everybody to the truth, the highest and the best path for the highest good of everybody. It's in reverse here. I do feel that this is a past energy, because this is also for me around the timing. In reverse, there's an energy here, and it's really very much coming through in alignment with your reading today of things just being around timing, like kind of out of control, I want to say. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and it is around restoring balance and harmony and working things out. It's a pretty fast energy, but this is a really strong past, and I think still kind of current energy of how slow things have been. So we know that that is not staying here, but that is very much where the energy has been. And what else is here? The Lover's card. So we knew that was coming in. Justice No, we didn't see Justice, but here it is. And the Three of Wands. Okay, that is really clear. The Two of Cups, and what is going on here? The Page of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so first of all, Page of Cups energy, sort of like student energy. For me, this is just your person who has been... Hello. I just saw the camera end. I just caught it. Sometimes there's a little lag though, so I'm just going to kind of rewind a little bit. The Page of Cups and the Two of Swords here. So it's kind of like a student energy. It's like trying to figure things out, you know, how to come back in here. This is, I think, some current energy here, you know, because there is a strong element of surprise. This fox kind of coming out of nowhere. It's a really impulsive energy that when they are tapping into this High Priestess energy and making this decision and coming along here, look, with 3 crystals hanging off their hand, it almost looks like kind of like keys dangling. Isn't that interesting? But timing again, communication, moving forward here. Finally, with the Moon energy in reverse, the clarity and the truth is coming. It's just incredibly clear. But it's an impulsive energy. So you can see that they have been, and they might still be in this energy a bit too. And that's just trying to figure out. The Page of Cups has an offer, and it wants to move forward. There's just uncertainty how they're trying to figure it out there. And then there's the Two of Swords in reverse. It's a little bit of kind of like an overload, a little bit of indecision, like, how do I do this? It's the Moon in Libra energy. And that's the Moon here in reverse as well, which is the clarity that they have, which we know here in the star energy. And it's just incredibly clear. They've been getting it here in that Hermit energy. And the truth coming to you, they've just, I feel, been trying to figure out how to come back in. So I don't, there's not a lot that's coming through for me as far as what has happened here. So there's obviously been some sort of dishonesty because justice is coming in here with the truth. I think that might be about how they feel about you, because there is a lot of Moon and emotional energy here of them coming forward, really revealing how they feel. Lots of revealing energy coming through. But of course, it can be around other things that they may have been dishonest about. But the truth of how they feel for sure is coming, and they love you, Virgo, and you love them too. This is just, it feels emotional because there's just, I don't know, like, what's going on? What's going on with you two? How did you end up here? Because this reading today is just two people that I just feel belong together, want to be together, had something really great, and either want to go back into that or just keep building or just put it back on the table, But yeah. So this energy here, this past energy, and I'm gonna put it over here because it's really what I'm feeling. It's past, but it's also coming, it's some current energy that they're coming out of here, quite literally. Again, just feeling overwhelmed and a little bit indecisive because of that. And we're going to talk about these cards here too. And it can be for some of you that there is a compromise around this connection that has involved something big like location or just changing their life or your life completely, because there's a life-changing decision here in the world energy, Virgo. And the Two of Swords, minor arcana energy, but we see it with the Page of Cups here that they've just been kind of struggling a little bit here and maybe needing to make a compromise, and maybe one that they're finally ready to make. I mean, it sure looks like it here. Ace of Cups, star energy, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Lover's card, Justice. I mean, they're ready here. The love here is off the charts, Virgo. The Two of Cups, the Lovers, the truth of how they feel, Justice. Look at this, making this decision to come forward here. Soulmate energy off the charts. Soulmate energy off the charts. For some of you, this might be your twin flame. That definitely won't be for everybody. I know that. And if you're still here and you're on a twin flame journey and you're picking up some messages, make sure you check out the twin flame readings because they're really specific for you. Also, here are the Three of Wands connecting with Justice. What is that? That's the truth coming, first of all. And that's also communicating together, the truth together, because the Three of Wands, of course, the Sun and Aries energy, and that's heading for that outcome and that Sun energy. That's the new beginning. That's the new cycle together, the renewal and coming out of everything that's been going on and leaving all that stuff behind. And not just walking over it, but working it out. Obviously, here in the Five of Wands in reverse, things getting worked out so that you're able to have a clean slate energy. And this is a teamwork energy, again, much like the Three of Pentacles, around matters of the heart, and an expansive energy, taking things further. It can be around physical travel, of course, too. That's always going to be the case. And it is pretty fast how things are moving. So just also in the connection. But it does connect strongly with Justice, with the truth coming, and also the timing of that. And the timing of you coming together here. The divine timing, communication, growth coming here with Justice, also the Lover's card. This truth is going to change a lot of things. Libra energy, Venus energy, 11, it's a master number, it's new beginnings. Those ones, that Amy Mann song, 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. 2 is better than 1. It's because the loneliest number is number 1. I know I'm saying it wrong. That's taking that 11, and that's, of course, bringing us to 2, and that's the two of you. And that's coming out of the duality. That is balancing divine feminine, divine masculine energies to come from a place of truth and clarity to bring the truth and clarity. Of course, the balancing in general and the connection and the renewal. It's just incredibly clear. So I'm going to put this here, but I also want to talk about what else is the truth that's coming here. Well, look at this. Let's put justice here. The Two of Cups and the Lover's card. Yeah, the truth of how they feel. There is a decision here. There is a decision here, Virgo, and it's a life-changing decision. Again, I don't think they're just making a life-changing decision to come, although it could be. I do have to say there is a compromise here, and it might be that there's something really big around the timing why things weren't working and that they're ready to make that decision. Whatever the case is, you love them. They love you. Soulmate energy here, also twin flame energy, incredibly strong, preparing to come here, restoring harmony, a strong union energy here with new beginnings, with the truth of how they feel, with the renewal coming in. And it's going to change everything. This truth is around, I want to say, a solution, you know. There's a lot more here, and we're already aware of it. Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. You're very connected, clearly still love each other. Your energies, a decision here. And by the way, again, this is another proposal energy. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, universe, marriage energy here. For some of you, this is around a marriage proposal, maybe even a remarriage for some of you. It won't be for everybody. And it won't be for everybody that it's marriage. I want to be clear that a proposal energy, again, can be talking again or meeting up. But it's more than just talking and meeting here. This is either going back into the Ten of Pentacles, continuing building it if that's what you were doing, or at least putting it on the table for the future. It's really, there's just no if and or buts here in your reading today, Virgo. Wow. Okay, so we're going to stop with we're going to stop here with tarot now, and we're going to bring in some oracle energy. I'm shuffled and ready to go. I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm not reading oracle in reverse. I don't know. I want to say again, but that's not true. I'm just not feeling it right now. Look what is here. As I picked up the deck, I took a peek. It's the Awake card. This is strongly connecting with judgment, Pluto energy, the clarity, final decision, wake-up call, life purpose. This is coming back in here to reconciliation. This is airing everything out, asking for forgiveness, hopefully receiving forgiveness, the clarity, the truth. It's incredibly clear. And of course, judgment is a 20, and there we go. And that coming to a 2, and it's the two of you, and that's the decision, and that's the renewal. Look, there is I think that's a stork, not a pelican. And it's funny, but they do connect. Well, here in today's Ace of Cups, we're seeing a dove, which I love, which I think is holding an olive branch. Look, coming here, of course, heading for this baptismal cup and overflowing with love and emotions here. The awake energy here, though, is oftentimes connected to that energy in the Ace of Cups, the stork, a messenger, bringing something along. And sometimes we would see that there would be a baby there, and it's representing new beginnings. Very interesting here. Yeah, this is just incredibly clear. I'm keeping it, and then I want to move the energy a little bit more, but that's yours. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels and ancestors, was that for a Virgo? No. Can you please show us what else our beautiful Virgos need to see? Aho. The artist. Well, that's interesting, Virgo. Is somebody here an artist? That's of course, my first response to the artist, but I want to say the artist is also creative, expressing themselves, finding a way to express themselves through art. So it can be that they're, yeah, that there are some strong connections to art and music for you, but that you're also picking up something within art or music around your person. I just want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. This is a deck that's not connected to the tarot at all. And it's the owl again. It was really just kind of all over the table today. Of course, the owl is a Scorpio, so that may or may not mean anything for you, but I just wanted to tell you. For some of you, there really is an energy of long distance here. Look, there's like a postal stamp, and this is actually a stamp. So this is like a letter coming in here, and it's wisdom. So it's the information that's coming in, you know, and also, of course, the connection to the divine and the downloads that your person has very clearly been receiving. Strongly connected here in this the High Priestess energy, this intuitive energy, and just everybody here in the Hermit energy with the owl. Look, who we saw flying with the Chariot. But that's also receiving the downloads, the messages from Spirit. But this is also quite literally a letter with a stamp on it here, connecting as well with the Eight of Wands. So I highly doubt, it could be that some of you get an actual handwritten message, but that's probably pretty archaic these days. This is more for me just about, you know, maybe a phone call or voice message, but it can't always be a knock on the door, you know, or SMS, social media, email, that sort of thing. And I was looking here now, and I didn't even mention the butterflies, of course, that transformational energy, which is interesting because owls are all about inner transformations. Okay, so that's yours. That message came through. I want to move the energy some more. By the way, the Lover's card, Archangel Raphael here, the angel for healing what's broken, just wanting to bring you together. Nope, it disappeared. That's it. The bottom of the deck, this has just been in a lot of readings lately. It's change. And of course, you can see the moon here. A lot of emotional energy or reveal connecting us to Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer, and the subconscious and everything that's been hidden. And that's some of the truth clearly that's coming through here, the feelings, emotions that have been getting held back. But this is just not about the truth coming. You can see this. This is coming back together to, I don't know, claim each other. This is just feeling really, yeah, like, I don't know, change. Let's just put it this way. It's all over the table here that this is what's going on. Life-changing. This is representing for me the subconscious and the conscious as well. So everything that also hasn't been seen or talked about coming out. And it can actually represent a dwelling for some of you too. Look, that Spirit is kind of just the messenger is kind of flying off here like I've delivered the message. I've done my job now. The Strength card, abundance, rooted. Oh my gosh, yeah, gift and simplicity. Interesting. So this is working out that cycle to come. Leo energy, of course, and the source, connecting us also to the crown chakra, working things out for the outcome here, for the new beginning. Bringing in that Strength card energy, of course, and that's also a strong indication for me that you have a really strong chemistry together. And you are really, I feel, both manifesting something really even bigger. Whether you're going back into it, you're going back into building it, or it's just going back on the table. I really, really like this for you. And of course, the Strength card again is an 8. You know, this is not Strength in tarot, but it's a strong connection for me. And again, that's movement. That's manifesting abundance and working. That's the renewal. That's the renewal of the cycle, which is all over your table. And I really like this healing lotus energy here in this Two of Cups. Abundance. Yeah, big time coming in here. Look at the messenger. And when music is coming into my readings, it really is about restoring peace and harmony and making peace, apologetic energy coming to. Of course, there can be strong musical connections here, an artistic, somebody's a musician or an artist, and that's so broad. So, of course, that can be the case for somebody, but there is that energy here of making peace. And I like this abundant energy that's coming through because that really is the reading for me today. And I'm going to put it here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles as you work things out. Rooted, what can I say? We saw the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is here. For some of you, this is kind of like an energy too that maybe you have known each other for a really long time, but your soul connection's intense. So it can also just be that feeling. But this is also the pentacle energy, the grounding energy in building roots. Just the tree here. Look, there's like a bouquet here on the tree. There's a bouquet here on the tree. For some of you, that's just a really, that energy of marriage. Again, it's not for everybody, but the rooted energy is. And that's the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen and the King of Pentacles and even the Lover's card here. Look at this. I just saw this. I love this. It says, look, so first of all, yeah. First of all, it says, me loves you. Look, me love you. Me heart you. I love you. So they're sending an I love you. And look, there's the renewal. There's the infinity there. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard. There's the transformational energy, the butterfly here going right into the tree, the abundance. It's probably where that belongs, but we're going to leave it there. The rooted energy. It's just like, also, here's the thing. I do feel that there is something here that may have rooted one of you to something, someone, something else that has made this really difficult, and somebody was refusing or not able to compromise, maybe around your person. That could also be you and make a particular decision. But that is obviously here changing. We can see that. And, the simplicity card came down. It's kind of like maybe there's steps to take that are simpler. Maybe it's been looking or is feeling or was presented more complicated than it is. Maybe the two of you are making it more complicated than it is. I don't know. But the simplicity energy here is, look, there's a rose right here in the middle of Source with the sun flying over this very divine emotional energy, and a messenger too. Kind of like it's, that it's easier than you think. I don't know. It's a gift coming in, a hand coming right out of the divine look. 3 butterflies, transformational, and 3, of course, divine timing. What is that gift? It's not just the truth. There's more than that. And it's not even just sharing, telling you how they feel about you, the truth that they love you. That is just everywhere here. What else is there? Some kind of proposal, again, offer. They're preparing for that in the Lover's card, and that Knight of Wands, which I just realized it connected to, and the truth of that is just going to pop in here. The nocturnal energy is strong, so it could be that this message or phone call or whatever it is going to be arriving in the night. But this rooted energy, I just want to finish bringing the message through, and then I really want to move on to channeled love messages, is really about, I feel like, the two of you going back here or kind of putting yourself together and building roots. And that's the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, a life together. And again, it's coming through for some of you that it's around maybe some location and some big compromises too. But that's, when you talk about putting roots down and building a life or building a family, which will be something different for everybody. That's what this is really meaning for me. That's kind of what's coming through. And I'm putting it here with gift in the Lover's card. And also wisdom, because there is that wake-up energy with your person and this realization. I don't know where they were before, but I tell you, where they are now in terms of what they want and what they're coming with is very different, Virgo. Let's bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self, and see what's going on. I've really enjoyed your reading. We were destined to meet. It's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Where you go when you get out of the Hermit energy. I think they're jumping out, spinning it, the Wheel of Fortune, because that is a new start and it's sending in some type of communication, and then jumping on that Chariot card because that was incredible. I've made so many mistakes. And that's also why I feel like the Two of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups, the Temperance is in reverse, because, well, at least here now with this energy of just kind of being a little bit, it's the word pensive, just kind of, there's a little bit of like, how can I do this? Fear. But then when that's overcome, which you can see here, it's like, whew, everything's just moving. I think of you all the time. Two of Cups. I'm trying to send you a message. Yeah, that's pretty strong here. And the Eight of Wands. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I really like this too. Awaken. It's kind of just, I think I'm putting this over here with the Lover's card. I think of you all the time. I think of you all the time. Telepathy, strong connection between you. Strong telepathic connection. Again, I feel like a lot of you are picking up on a lot of messages, whether you're around the corner or across the world. Just, you know, thoughts and getting messages from your person through music, art, numbers, animals, whatever. That artist card coming through there. But this is coming through right now. I think of you all the time. I think of you all the time. I really like this, and I'm keeping this here with the Two of Cups. Look at this here, and working on renewing that cycle. And I just realized behind the lion is also a whole music staff here. It's music, yeah, sheet music. Of course, I should know that. I'm a musician. Sometimes I have a brain fart when I'm thinking of words. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords energy. Where do I want to put this? I think I'm leaving this here. We are soulmates. Yeah, it's a really, really strong energy here today. I'm keeping that with the Lovers. It's in the World card, the Two of Cups, the Lovers card, of course. I miss you too. So somebody's sending down an I miss you. Interesting. I'm going to put this here with the Awaken. Please forgive me. This is going with Justice. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Here we go. It's strong. I'm just going to have to pile everything here with the Two of Cups, Virgo. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Telepathy, very strong. Look, they are stuck together. There's two. Decision, the two of you. Let's see what's going on. I've never felt like this. Let's awaken. And I'm sorry. It's your last channeled message from their higher self coming through. And I want to put this here with the Eight of Wands, I think. Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. It's been my total honor to channel for you today. I really enjoyed your reading, and I hope you did too. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I'm sending you so much love and light and hoping for the best outcome for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.